I manifest my support for the Department of Justice, Department of Migrant Workers, and Department of Foreign Affairs and their attached agencies, particularly for programs that strengthen the fight against human trafficking and cybercrime. The DFA recently revealed that over 1,454 Filipino victims of scam hubs overseas have been repatriated since 2021. There are thousands more Filipinos smuggled overseas to work in modern-day slavery camps and households where Filipinos are subjected to slave labor and other forms of abuse. Given the rampant menace of human trafficking within and beyond our borders, this representation seeks heightened implementation of our country's anti-human trafficking laws, regulations, and international agreements. The DOJ, DMW, and DFA have lots of room for improvement in case build-up, fieldwork, financial forensic, and support operations because although significant parts of the criminals' control, coordination, and communication activities are conducted in cyberspace, including social media, human intelligence operatives are still needed to wage the war on human trafficking. Human intelligence operatives remain relevant because some syndicates avoid detection and electronic trails by resorting to old-school, analog, and covert tradecraft in command, control, coordination, and communication aspects of their criminal enterprises. By the time these human trafficking syndicates are discovered, either they are already at the airport or have exited through our borders in the south and on the western coast of Luzon. The DOJ, DMW, and DFA also need more lawyers, accountants, auditors, data analysts, undercover agents, and confidential informants. They need intelligence asset in barangay, towns, and cities where the actual initial stages of human trafficking happen. They need lawyers, accountants, and auditors who will make sure the traffickers are arrested, prosecuted, and incarcerated. They need specialists who will extend assistance to our national caught in the web of the human traffickers. The DOJ, DMW, and DFA also need effective, sustained communications and public awareness campaigns to make vulnerable sectors aware of the modus operandi of the human trafficking syndicates who use sweet-talking swindlers and con artists to prey upon desperate people. Isang karumal-dumal na krimen ang human trafficking. Sa human trafficking, ang kapwa-tao ay dinudukot, binebenta, pinagpapasapasahan, inilalako na parang isang kalakal at iba pang uri ng pangahamak. Ang karaniwang biktima rito ay ang ating mga kababaihan at kabataan. Lumalabas sa datos ng Interagency Council Against Trafficking na 64% ng biktima sa Pilipinas ay kababaihan at 20% ay menor de edad. Saan mang anggulo ito tingnan, sa ilalim man ng anong batas o sino man ang namumuno, hindi ito kailanman magiging katanggap-tanggap. Sa loob ng 9 na taon, kinilala na ang Pilipinas na natatangin nitong pagsugpo sa isyu ng human trafficking. Subalit, hindi ito dahilan para tumigil tayo sa ating mga nasimulan na o para bawasan ang pondong inilaan para sa mithiing ito. Sa kabila ng samot-saring programa at inisyatibo at sa nakailang ulit ng pag-amyenda sa batas kontra human trafficking, nagbabago rin ang anyo at ang modus ng mga kriminal sa likod nito. Ang mga sugat at pighati na sinasapit ng mga biktima mula sa dinanas nilang eksploitasyon ay hindi basta nabubura, nagagamot o nawawala lang sa paglipas ng panahon. Kaya kibat nito ang paghatid ng hustisya sa pamamagitan ng paghuli at pagpataw ng karampatang parusa sa mga sindikatong nasa likod ng mga trafficking networks. Higit sa lahat, hindi lamang pagpapauwi sa mga naging biktima, kundi ang pagtaguyod muli ng kanilang mga buhay. Lumalakas ang puwersa ng mga kriminal sa likod ng krimen na ito. Organisado at may malawak na network at malalim na kaalaman sa paggamit ng teknolohiya para makapambiktima na mas marami. Kaya naman, mas lalo rin nating dapat palakasin ang ating pinagsama-samang puwersa sa pamamagitan ng interagency coordination and whole-of-nation concerted effort. I express my strong support to the anti-trafficking efforts of our nation through the Interagency Council Against Trafficking led by the Department of Justice and their key partners, the Department of Migrant Workers and Department of Foreign Affairs. I call upon our Mr. Speaker and my fellow lawmakers to support this fight sa pamamagitan ng patuloy na paglaan ng kaukulang pangangailangan para maisakatuparan ang layuning matugunan ang issue ng human trafficking at nang maging katuwang sa pagsugpo nito. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Speaker.